back to another vlog. I am in a little bit of a rush. I'm heading off to yoga this morning, which I'm very excited about. It's definitely become one of my absolute favourite hours of the whole week. I think I said this to you before, but I didn't know if I knew and loved yoga when I was pregnant, and then I told you I really wanted to go back and like do it not being pregnant. Wasn't sure if it would be something I would like really stick at and love. What has happened to my cup? But I just love it. I absolutely love it. It gives me such a nice like buzz after it and during it, especially in like the wind down, like after the session. And I just feel like really calm and grounded without sounding too like airy fairy with you guys. It's something that I just really look forward to during the week. And I think also because now I have a kid, I feel like if you're a mum, you'll get it. There's actually just like no silence in the week unless he's in like napping, but it's just that moment of like, it's just me, nobody else, just me, nothing else to do. I don't have to be mum, don't have to be dog mum, don't have to be girlfriend, I just have to be me in the yoga room. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'll show you my top quickly. I can't remember if I've shown you this before, but I got this on ASOS. It's from, oh that's annoying, where is it from? FOREO. It's really nice quality. Also a really nice colour, like a burgundy. I tried to buy the matching leggings, but can you see the material? It's like, there you go. But they were sold out in my size, but I've got these little brown ones from FOREO, which I think work perfect. And then I just picked up this jacket from Zara the other day, which I feel like you guys will like. It is a bit like OTT, I think, and like how puffer it is, but it's so cozy. I'm literally exhausted today. I think I'm gonna actually have some electrolytes. Had a really lovely last few days. I had my mum coming down. Well, my mum came down and stayed with us from Scotland, which was super nice. She was here for just under a week, so it's nice to see her. And also, I just can't believe, like, when I said bye to her at the airport, I was like, well, she gets really sad. I mean, I do too, but like, not if I know I'm gonna see them all soon. I was like, Mum, it's fine, I'll see you in like 4 weeks. And I was like, 4 weeks, and I'm going home for Christmas. But I actually just don't understand how this year has gone that quick. I've never ever experienced time going the way it is. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go to yoga and I will chat to you probably when I'm back. I'm gonna have a little self-care moment and go and check out the new Mamas and Papas store in Southampton. And then that's kind of it for today. So I will catch you after yoga. I just got back from yoga. That was so lovely. Honestly, it just makes me feel so zen. I feel like I could always, not always, but a lot of the times go there feeling like so much to do, so much on my plate, and like just a bit manic. And I always just leave feeling like, oh, it's chill, like it's totally fine. Anyway, I've got a little bit, quite bad cystic. I get these cystic spots when I'm due on my period, and then by the time it's like a couple days before, they start to minimize. They don't ever really come to anything either. They just go really red and like hard. I always have one there and one there. Same place every single month. I'm gonna just do a little 15-minute session on my FAQ. It's called the FAQ 202 mask. It's FAQ Swiss is a brand that's underneath FOREO. And I'm sure you all have heard of FOREO. I'm pretty sure I've shown you this mask before. I absolutely love it because it's so lightweight. It's not like a big hard plastic mask. I know I look literally crazy right now. In fact, no, I'm going to take it off to speak to you about it. It's not a big hard plastic mask. It's like it's a really lovely light silicone, and I love that the eye section, it isn't eye holes, it's a whole slit for your eyes. So I literally just pop this on, go about my routine, do whatever. Like normally if I do it in the morning, I'll go and like make the bed and I'll just like sort the house out a little bit. Obviously in the evening, I'll sit down and read my book for 15 minutes. I'm gonna show you from this angle because it's really lovely and small and compact. Obviously, like I just said, it's not one of those big hard plastic masks that take up so much room, and also lightweight on the face as well. So yeah, I just wanted to show you it from that angle against my hand so you can see. It also has 8 different wavelengths on it, and it's also got near infrared, so it's a really like high-end, very good mask. 2 red settings. First red one is the near infrared setting, and that penetrates deeper than normal red LED, and that improves fine lines, wrinkles, and improves skin firmness. But there's also another red one which I really like, and that is which is like the classic, I would say, minimizes signs of aging for younger looking skin. That one, I feel like you can actually tell a difference with once you've used it. It just gives you this like plump and like health back. It's So I'm gonna do probably like 5 minutes on that. And the two other colours that I like to use are the blue and the green. The blue one, it like reduces appearances of blemishes, which obviously I need right now. And it also helps with hyperpigmentation, which I am honestly so happy with where my pigmentation is at. I mean, if any of you remember what it used to be and the absolute journey I went through and then where it's at now, I feel like now it's just a case of maintaining it. Another one I like is the green, which literally just like improves overall complexion and just makes you look a bit brighter. Also, there's 35% off this right now for Black Friday deals, which is Nadia X35. So I'll leave that on screen and down below. But literally just slide it on, and it's got these little toggles that you can pull. You just push it on here. There you go. And there's also an app which I think is really good. You just connect your mask and you can actually control it from here, which is really good. But they have something called the Light Laboratory, and you can go through and like learn about all the faces, and you can also like you can change it from your app. In case that you're meant to use it like 3 times a week, I use it in between like 2 and 4, just kind of whenever I fancy or whenever I feel like my skin needs a little pick me up. I've just popped it onto the blue now for 5 more minutes. Just whilst I'm here, this book is so good, guys. I finished the Shari LaPena book last week. That was so good. And then this is the one I'm on now, and it's also really good. Kind of slow to start, but it is, I'm at like the bit now that's absolutely gripped me, and I'm so excited to read it tonight. 10 minutes, done. 5 on the red, 5 on the blue. Also, it has a tiny bit of heat on it, which I always find just really like cozy and lovely. And then also it's worth saying, like, discount code Nadia X35. I'll put the link down below, but that works on top of any other discounts that they have going, and it also works on any product that you can find through that link down there. So if you did want to shop, obviously FOREO have really lovely like electrical, like, you know, skincare devices and things. So worth having a little look at that, because obviously Christmas is coming up. I cannot believe Christmas is coming up, and it's a great time to shop for yourself or for other people and have a little discount. I always feel like once that's come off, minus my little acne spot, I do see such a difference in my skin. That's just a little mark from the mask, but I just feel like I look a bit more plump. I'll leave all the information for that down below, but I'm going to pop in the shower now, get myself ready for the day, and then I'm going to head into town and have a little mooch around the shops. Quick change, and I'm heading into Mama's and Papa's because they've opened a new big store in Southampton. So the one before was actually pretty big, but this one I think it's got like, which I'm actually really excited. If you ever go on TikTok and you look at like the Mama's and Papa's videos, sometimes, or is it John Lewis? I don't know, one of them have like this floor where like it's brick, grass, gravel or something, and you can try all the pushchairs on it. And when we went and tried pushchairs, none of my Mama's Papa's or my John Lewis had that, so I'm excited to go and see that. I want to pick my sister's baby up a couple of bits and bobs for Christmas, and obviously have a little look for Monty. I feel like he's in the biggest size that they do now, so I only probably have another like 3 months max for most of their clothes for him, which is really sad, and it just means it's time to have another baby. Maybe. Do you think? Do you not want another baby? Huh? We're debating on when to do that. But yeah, I think they've got their Cyber Week deal starting, I think, so I'm gonna go and check that out. By the way, these earrings I just got from Monica Vinader, and I think they're so pretty.
They got Leon there, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Do you know?
No, oh my god, I could smash those chicken nuggets. You know, the gluten-free chicken nuggets from Leon are just elite.
GFK.
Yeah, GFC. Also, guys, I got these new shoes from Free People, and aren't they so nice? They are so comfortable. I wore them like for a whole day in London the other day. Look at my fake tan, that's so bad. But I just think they're so pretty, and also they've got this so bad. Ignore that. They have a collapsible back, so in the summer they can be like slip-ons, and in the winter they're proper loafers, but I think they're so sweet. True me fashion. Guys, I filmed a TikTok in a reel at Mama's and Papa's, and I forgot about you guys. I'm sorry. But I thought I would just put the reel, oh my god, that's heavy, alongside me whilst I'm chatting and show you what I picked up now. Quite a lot of stuff, guys, and the deals. They had so many, I mean, everything was on sale. So we got, does it just start raining? No. Can you see Monty? Yeah, everything was in the deals. They had such good deals on, like there was up to 40% off, I think it was, of all their prams and travel systems, and that included like, yeah, the Nuna and the Bugaboo, and I also saw their new Ocaro 2, which I love. That I was between getting the Ocaro or the Silver Cross Reef, 2. And we went for the Silver Cross, but the newer Carol I think is stunning. And they had all their furniture was in the discount. Like honestly, if you are due a baby in the next while, now is the time to get bits and bobs from Mums and Papas. So I'll just show you what I picked up. I got some essentials for Monty. I got some cot sheets. These ones just had little bunnies on them, and I thought they were very cute. And then I just got a set of plain white ones as well. They were both 25% off. So yeah, nice little top up of them. The clothes were all, I think the clothes were all 25% off, so I got him some jammies. Now that he wears jammies like this, I can't put him in a sleep suit. It just feels wrong. It feels like he feels too young for a sleep suit now. So he goes into a vest and then jammies and then a sleeping bag. But I got these little dinosaur ones, which were so cute. And they're also nice for like if we're having a rainy day at home, just like comfy little outfit to wear, you know. So I got them. And then I got him some Christmas ones. Do you want to wear these tonight? Yeah. Little Christmas jammies. How cute. And the little matching bottoms. How adorable, Monty Moo. Picked him up a packet of socks because baby socks are like adult socks. I have no idea where they all end up, but I got him some just little navy and stripy ones. Yeah. Yeah, I also got him a proper like pair of shoes, guys, which should be arriving today. I got these for my little niece, just to go with like her little Christmas bits. So cute. And I got him onto this little hat, which I thought was sweet, although he does not keep his hats on, but it is getting really cold now. We got some new books. Oh, look. New books for Mummy to read you. My mum bought him, I'll show you, I've shown you, I don't think I have, a really gorgeous personalised like bookshelf for his nursery. So we've got to fill that up with books now. So I got this one, I Love You More Than Christmas. Also one of these little ones which are handy when we're out at like restaurants and things. He thinks they're really funny. This car mirror, because we have one but it's not good and it just falls all the time, so I got this one. This, I didn't even buy this. He was starting to kick off because it was like nap time in there and they gave him this to distract him. Bobby, hey, what's this? And then at the end I said, here you go, that's that back, and then they were like, no, it's for free, you can have it. Isn't that so sweet? Here you go. That's a lovely gift from the ladies at Mamas and Papas. Say ta. There you go. Yeah. Right, this is a little story behind it. It's just this tiny, I mean it's mini, tiny little backpack, but it was in the sale, 25% off, no, 20% off, so don't ask me to do the math. It was £29. Actually, I'm going to challenge myself here. It's £29 and it was 20% off. So it was £2.90 plus £2.90. I think I got like £6 off. But the other day, we've just like nipped out. So the other day we went out to get some bits and bobs. Thought I'd be home straight after the shop. So it was like 15-minute outing, half an hour outing. Ended up delaying it because he was in a happy mood. Went to a different shop. And then by the time we got into the shop that we were finishing on, we were a while from home. And I thought, oh my God, do you know what we need is like a car pack. Just to stay in the car all the time with nappies, wipes. I mean, probably... error of judgment. Probably a bad idea to go out and risk it, but I did. And I did that twice this last little while. So I thought we need a little car pack with a travel milk, a bottle, a water cup, nappies, wipes, like a snack, you know, like the melty stick things like that. Dummies, today went out with no dummy. Say silly mummy. So I had to buy him dummies in the shop. Don't judge me. They didn't get sterilised, they were dunked in my water, but whatever. So something like this feels essential to just stay in the car. I used to do the same with the doggies, but that bag ended up just honking because it would have like, after a walk we'd shove in like their towels and their balls and it just, not nice. So remove that idea. But I thought this was the perfect little size for Monty Moo. And the last thing I got was Angel Care bath seats that they all start in the bath. He's obviously way too big for that now. So then I got a different one from Amazon, which is good, but it's like this, and it has like levers at the side. So he's very like restricted in it, and sometimes he slides down and like, it just doesn't look comfortable for him. And I feel like this one looks like a better stepping stone for him. Like it's just a seat, which I think will lead him on better to sitting in the bath without a seat. And it was 20% off. So I thought that's a really good bunch of deals I just picked up. I didn't really get anything for Ophelia, my niece's Christmas. But it's hard for her because obviously they're home for Christmas But then they're going back to Dubai, and all the winter and Christmassy bits here. First of all, she owns half of it because they have mamas and papas in Dubai. And all the really cute bits, like the little jackets and things that she would get the wear of into like January, February, March, she won't use because she's in Dubai. So I just thought that feels a bit pointless. So I think I'll stick to like toys for them. And I just got those little shoes, which will do her. Right, it's Operation Christmas. And I say that lightly because I'm really not doing much this year. But I'm going to put some garlands up the stairs. I've just dug out the Christmas stuff. I've also found like little Christmas ornaments and things. I can't remember if I've told you this, but I leave for Scotland in like less than 4 weeks. So I do want to put something up, but I don't want to go crazy. Also, don't really have room for a tree. Obviously, Monty's pen is there, and that is where the tree was last year. So yeah, there's literally nowhere to put it unless I get rid of this chair that I'm sitting on, which for the sake of 3 weeks just feels like a lot of hassle. So I won't be doing that. But I've got my garlands, which I'm going to put upstairs. And I've got lights to go up there as well, and then I have a couple decorations, which I'll show you in a minute. The thing is, I don't have any string. I thought I would have had string in my Christmas decoration box, but I don't. So I might need to run to the shop and get some string. But I'm going to see how these go. How cute these are. I think these are all from Pretty Little Home. Little ceramic trees, glass tree, and then some little angels. I feel like I definitely used to have more Christmas decoration than just this. Forgot about these, which I found, little like wax tea light Christmas trees, which I think would be cute. I've got 3. And then this is a bauble for Mr. Bean, which obviously normally hangs on the tree, but because it's got like a flat base, I thought I'd just take that out and stick it on the shelf so that he's with us this year. So, I also found this thing. I was looking through the garlands going, what the hell is that? But I remember we had that a few years ago, like a little mini Christmas tree. It's absolutely bent to pieces, so I don't know if that's going to look rubbish, but I might try and straighten that out and maybe put that like up here somewhere. These are my garlands, which I got from the White Company. God, I haven't had these out in years. I think the last time I used these was in London. And I think they're quite, see, yeah, where's my string? Surely I would have kept my roll of string. I don't even have like zip ties or anything. I feel like before I attempt this, I need to go to the shop and get string because I'm gonna need string, haven't I? Right, I'm gonna go and do that now. Feels like today is the right day to be doing Christmas, guys, because it is absolutely Baltic. This whole last few days has been really warm. I was out on the weekend with Liv and the babies actually, and it was like hot. I think the car said 17 degrees, which I think obviously was a bit too high, but it was about 15 degrees outside, which for the middle of November does just feel really, really, really strange. God, it's so busy today. Thank you. But today it's saying 7 degrees in the car, and it definitely feels like that. And actually I just checked the forecast and it gets down to like 5 degrees this week. I have to show you my new foot muff for the pram because I invested in a really cozy, gorgeous foot muff for Monty, with Scotland in mind, to be honest, because we're obviously heading, I mean, actually it gets really cold here of course in January and December, but I was thinking for Scotland it's going to be absolutely freezing up there, so I need to show you that. But anyway, it feels like a really good day to be doing Operation Christmas. How do I get in there again? Oh yeah. So I need to pick up some string. I'm hoping Tesco have it. Get some puff pastry for the baby because I've been really into making him little pinwheels and he absolutely loves them. And I think that's it really, unless Johnny texts me and says he needs anything, but I think it's just a few bits and bobs. Am I in? I don't know if I'm in the space. If you could see me right now, you'd all be laughing. It's like the fattest, most empty car park. Here's a little fun fact about me. I'm awful at parking. Awful. Absolutely awful. It's the only reason that I've not got a bigger car yet. Because this took me so long to get used to this one. And even thinking about a bigger car than this absolutely petrifies me. Right, anyway, let's go to the shop. Can I find string anywhere? No. Where do you buy string? I went to Tesco, which has like a post office in it, so I thought it'd be there. Wasn't there. Then I went to Waitrose, they didn't have any. But I got some like parcel twine. I also just broke the tip off my nail, which is very annoying. Got an appointment. I just booked an appointment on Wednesday to fix that. I think I'm gonna have to go on to acrylic. I used Biab for so long and got my nails so strong, and then around about the same time that my I lost a little bit of hair from postpartum. My nails got really weak and one by one they just keep snapping. So I had cut them all down short, hated that, put tips on with biab over the top. But I just still keep breaking them. So I think I'm going to do acrylic next time because I can't not have long nails. Ever go to a shop and just get one thing. I got them some chew sticks and some bedtime bickies. And look what Mum's got. Toys. This will be destroyed in 3 seconds. This will be destroyed in an hour. But you know, you guys are worth it. Sit nice then, go on your beds. Just get the tags cut off. The baby's he's with his nanny today, which is lovely. Got a nice baby free day. Go on your beds. If you want them, you have to go on your beds. Who wants what one? Yodi, you can have the soft one. Right, Biggie, Yodi, on your beds. Beds. On your bed. What did I just say? Bed. 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 Good boys. Sit. There you go. Thank you, Mum. There you go. Say thank you. Oh, you guys. Okay, fine. Do you want me to open the door for you? Maybe you should keep that inside, Yods. This is the problem. I have to make sure the door is open because just sometimes they fight. But now Yodi will just play with that outside. Bring it inside, darling. Play with it in here. I also got the baby some milk. Organic Ayrshire unhomogenized whole milk. He's not huge on cow's milk, but I'm trying to make him have like a bottle of it a day. So usually his afternoon bottle. That fun, Biggie? I'm just heating up and he'll take it if he's like sleepy and chilled. Ooh la la! Who's this man in his new outfit? I love that. I have been telling Johnny, I swear on my life for the last decade, to wear a grey tracksuit. I think there's nothing sexier on a man than a grey... Huh?
You love a trackie.
Yeah, a grey tracksuit. That's really nice. Nicer than your washed, baggy pyjama bottom black things, or yeah, your sportswear all day, every day. You honestly look really attractive. That's lovely. Are you blushing? Boys, show Daddy your toys. All day or all year? Show Daddy your toys.
What you got, buds? Oh.
Show Dad.
Where'd you get that from?
Waitrose.
That won't last long. The other one.
That'll last a bit longer. That one definitely won't. That's a teddy bear.
These ones you've got to be careful with, remember? What happened?
Bottle.
We had ones like this from
There's bottles inside.
Love My Human. Did he stain a load of stuff with it?
Yeah, but this rug comes up good. Look.
You want to see my
Look.
Oh, lovely. Looks like our fallen angels on Mr. Bean.
Yeah, I'm just going to put it on the shelf though. Biggie, look what here. Look what here.
You could put some of his ashes in it.
No. Look, it's Beanie's bauble. Look. Is that Mr. Bean? You didn't know him. He doesn't get sad, he hasn't got a clue.
He does.
No. Only if you show him pictures he gets sad.
Make him smell the ashes.
Do you remember these?
Yeah.
But as far as I'm aware, that's all the decorations that we have. That's all that we have.
Is it?
Like there's no other decoration other than bubbles in there. Those things on the floor.
I think there's a load of stuff in there. Wash out his water. Is there not a load of stuff in there?
I haven't looked.
I feel like there is.
Not like substantial stuff, just like candles. There's a gnome. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, there is more Christmas decks that I forgot about, but I put them in the cupboard last year. Anyway, the plan is to put garlands up here. I'm just not sure whether I should like wrap them or do, you know, people do like this.
Christmas candles.
Huh?
Some Christmas candles.
Yeah, well I've already broke through that one. You think I should wrap them?
What?
What do you think I'm talking about?
A bit more Christmas stuff.
Oh, this feels like so adult. Normally I used to get like absolutely rat-faced. Didn't we?
Yeah, screaming.
And then we'd have an argument every single time.
So I wasn't as excited about putting Christmas
know,
decorations
it's like-
up as you.
No, that was every time we do this every time before baby, we'd have like, it'd be like an evening thing. Like we'd have loads of wine, or I would, picky bits. We'd vlog as much as we could, and then it would always end in an argument.
It usually started.
Which you guys wouldn't. It started in an argument. It was happy for the camera.
Wow.
No, there's nothing in there, Johnny. Don't. I've already gone. No, don't. That will cause.
That's the thing
that
that
will
puts
cause a
X on his
fight, though.
back.
Don't put that on them. That will 100% cause a fight. Don't do it. Anyway, now because I've got a child, it's like the middle of the day, and I'm just gonna.
And you haven't even started drinking, hun.
I mean, I could.
Have you?
No, it's like 2:30. You know what those boxes were?
Believe
You know what they were?
What?
Christmas Eve boxes for the boys.
Oh really?
Yeah. So Santa Paws stop here and it has their names on it.
Cute.
No, I don't need any help, thanks.
I'm working.
Shut my door if they're going to go up there.
What do you want?
They can just go wherever, but they're not going in my wardrobe room. Oh yeah, on the bed. Right. I'm going to try and do this before the baby comes home. So I've got about 3 hours. I think that should be fun. I think that looks too bad, you know. Let's have an it's not really showing up. Look, looks better on. Looks nice, doesn't it? The lights don't look very good on the camera, but they do in person. I think that's actually a lot nicer than I was thinking it's going to be, because when I was putting that up, I mean, I've already done a whole clear up of bits that fell off. Also, those lights were actually infuriating me trying to put them on. I just don't have patience for stuff like that. Right, I have these that I hung from, like I equally hung them up the stairs in London, so I think I'm going to just do the same here. Maybe I'll put one here because, or I kind of want, I don't know what they're called, it's like not mistletoe, but like that kind of shape, you know, like a wreath that's like, if you know what I mean, then otherwise I don't know how to explain it. But to maybe hang here, but maybe for the minute I'll just put that one up. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one on the end. Right, garlands are up. Happy. I'm gonna put the rest of the bits out. I haven't shown you. Have I shown you? I don't know. I've got a couple decorations up. This I got from the range. I thought it was so cute. Got a little Santa up there. I got these also, actually all this is from the range, or maybe these were from Home Sense, can't remember, but cute little, they're like battery operated tea lights. Actually that's it. I think there's some bits upstairs too. I'm thinking to put these in the kitchen windowsill. I'll tell if they just look a bit random or if they look cute. But I'm gonna leave them there for the minute. I'll just put him there. Very cute. I also got this from Home Sense, I think it was, which I'm putting there where this normally sits. I don't know where to put that at the minute. But that can go there, and then I've put these little angels on the windowsill and the lounge. These are two that I picked up last year, which are cute. I think this will be nice in the bedroom. This one I used to have on these shelves, but I feel like, I don't know if he really works this year. Maybe I put him here. I forgot the most important part. How cute is he? I'm actually obsessed. I saw someone get him on TikTok, like it must have been sometime in October, and I ran down to the range to get him, and I'm so happy with him. He's so cute. I don't know if he's going to stay there because I feel like he's ruining the zen of this whole way, but maybe here or here. What I've shown you now because I've been darting around, but I've got this little candle in the bathroom from Next, and it's like a White Company winter dupe, but I love the fact that the wax is like, the candle's in there so the outsides aren't gonna melt, if that makes sense. You can see what I mean? So I think that's cute there. A couple bits in the haul. I've got, I think everything you're seeing is from either Next, Home Sense or the range. So I've got these little bits here. I've got this little gonk up here, which is cute. I bought Monty a little gunk from Next with his initial for his room. And then into the bedroom, I have these little wax candle battery things. They're not going to look very effective until it's dark, but they've got little... Actually, do you know what? These were all on timers for the whole of the last couple of years, and they've not died yet. This is a pine... What's it called? Pine Forest candle from Mint Velvet. I got this in HomeSense, I think. And I think that's pretty much everything done. So I have an hour until the baby comes back. I need to tidy up the mess that is my life. How you dance? Woo! Dancing. Tony's box. I got for his birthday, and actually a couple of things. First of all, best thing I ever bought. He's obsessed with it. It's taught him how to dance. Not that it teaches him how to dance, but it just plays music. I play stories and first words and all these things. Monty, darling, stop dropping it. Biggie, it's a toy. It's not food. But yeah, best thing ever. He's obsessed with it, and I'm sure if you guys have a first birthday coming up, you'll relate to this. But everyone, Monty, darling. Everyone kept saying to us, what should I get him for his birthday? What should I get him for his birthday? And we're like that. We don't even know what to get him for his birthday, so I really don't know. But when we decided to get in the Tony's box, I could just tell everyone, get Tony's characters. I think they're like, I don't know, I think they're about £12. So it's like a really good price range and idea to tell everybody, oh yeah, just get him that, that'll do him. So yeah, anyway, he absolutely loves it. And this week I'm planning to do, get your fish out. I'm gonna do a video, well I'm planning to film it tomorrow actually, of all of his toys that he got for his birthday and kind of rate them, how I find them. So like some, i.e. the Tony's box, best thing ever. Some I bought for him and I'm like, he's actually a bit too young for that. So I'm gonna do a little reel and go through all of his toys. So if you want to see that, it'll be on Instagram hopefully at the end of the week. Came back from the nanny. Absolutely loves his nanny. She's the nicest lady ever. When he like sees her in the morning or when he leaves her at night, he just always like leans in and gives her like the biggest hug and like kisses, and it's just him. It's funny. It's the nicest thing. I really feel very like secure in my decision of doing a nanny and not nursery, especially at this age. I feel like people have such strong opinions on that conversation. I think I've spoke to you guys about this before, but now that we're a bit further down the line, I feel like I've got more to say. I grew up with a nanny, and she was amazing, and I still speak to her today and love her today. She nannied me. Hi! She nannied me from about, I think I was probably about 2 months old when she started, and then she left when I was 10. So she was such a huge part of my upbringing, and she was full-time because my mum had 4 kids under 4, so that was a bit different than my situation. But I just, the way, you know, it's normal for me, that extremely lovely relationship you can have with a nanny compared to a nursery, which I'm nothing against nursery. I went to nursery too. I'm really, really happy with that decision, and it's nice to know that he's got somebody that he goes to twice a week that he knows, like he knows her, he recognises her, he loves her. Also, she's been nannying for, I think she said like 20 years. She's older than us, of course, and she's taught us so many things in this last couple months. It's just come in, look, it's pudding time. We've trained the dog so well not to touch the food when we're sitting feeding him, but he now thinks it's hilarious to drop anything he has in his hand because the dog will run up and get it, like when I'm giving him a snack, like right now. He thinks it's funny to like watch the dogs. So now, unless I'm sat with him, it's a riot. Anyway, here's your water. Water? Where's your reindeer? Where's it gone? One of you two better not have eaten that. Did you chew that? You naughty boy! Look what the dogs did. Oh my god. This is his favourite Tony's character. If you're going to buy a Tony's, get this sad, chewed up little reindeer. Get this, it's his favourite one. Bad boy, Lodi, that was not good. It's actual carnage. After 4 p.m, I'm like that. Are you dancing? Watch this. to show you this, but he's got half a salmon fillet, broccoli cut up into little bits, and this is a pinwheel, pesto, tomato and mozzarella cheese pinwheel all cut up.